Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, I wanted to bring a different point of view on this viral video that I saw. This woman came out and she was saying, I need my friends to dress appropriately around my man. They need to be wearing turtlenecks and jeans and, so on and so forth. And a lot of people came out, they gave their opinion, and it was mainly centered around, you need a new man, and your man clearly don't have self-control, and you shouldn't be doing that to your friends. You either need better friends or a new man, or just all together, right? So I wanted to bring a different perspective because I don't think people realize someone like this can become a mother. And that's where we get a different type of issue. I want to share my full on opinion at the end of the video. Let's get started on the
I
stitches.
have something to say. If I'm with my man and I invite my female friends out, you will dress appropriately around me and my man. You're going to respect that dress code. A lot of females are going to be like, oh, well, if you know your man is, a womanizer, whatever, and he have no discipline, then you shouldn't be with him, this and that. I don't give a flying. I don't care. Because what we not gonna do, because y'all know what y'all be doing. That you think you about to come around my man butt naked. This is why I don't even have friends that don't dress appropriate. Why you think you could come around my man and just shit is see-through and you wearing your thong out? I don't care. If you around my man, you will dress appropriately. It don't have nothing to do with insecurity, body positivity. You need to respect me as your friend and respect my man as well, being the fact that he's my man. Like, why are we acting like that's not a thing? Like, you're gonna respect what's going on. You're not gonna dress however you think you about to dress, thinking, oh, it's about confidence. I really be out here trying to convince yourself, oh, yes, that sounds like insecurity, this and that and the third. You need to check that with your man, blah, blah, blah. Girl, girl. Y'all act like y'all don't see how girls be really on their friend's man. And I'm not saying that a man don't play a part in it, but what we not gonna do is start enabling shit and dropping a little curiosity. That's not what we doing. We not doing that. You gonna dress appropriate when you come around me and my man. Okay? You're gonna wear jeans, right? No see-through, nothing, and you're gonna wear a sweater. You're gonna dress appropriate, bro. You're not wearing nothing see-through. And I feel like you're disrespectful and you're like that. You cannot be my friend and you cannot be around me. Simple, because you don't respect me as your friend. And I don't care what anybody have to say about that. I don't care. It don't have nothing to do with body positivity, or it don't have nothing to do with being confident. It's about respect. Respect your friend and their relationship. Dress appropriate when you come around your friend and her man. That's it. You think we don't all have the same titty and ass? If I'm with my man and I invite my female friends out, you will dress appropriately around me and my man. You're going to respect that dress code. A lot of females are going to be like, oh, well, if you know your man is...
So I watched the entire video waiting for her to be like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't do that type of shit. That's some weird bitch behavior type shit. No. I think she was serious. I'm watching and I guess at the end I'm like, did I miss the joke? She's dead ass. In the video, she says, when you come around my man, you need to wear jeans. Jeans and a sweater. She said, when you come around my man, when we're going out, you need to wear jeans and a sweater. She said, if I invite you out and my man is with me, you need to dress appropriately. And at first you kind of think, oh, okay. But for you to say jeans and a sweater, it would have been one thing. It's like, oh, when you come over to my house where me and my man live, don't be coming over here dressing, butt ass naked and shit like that. But if we're going out, what? So I can't dress how I want to dress because your man got a wandering eye. Because that's all it's about. Because I will say, like, if I go to my homegirl house, if I'm at her house, I'm not dressed like I'm going to the club because we at the house. We got kids. We at the house. We hanging out. But when we're going out, I'm going to dress how the fuck I want to dress. Here's the thing. If your nigga is going, he's going no matter what your friend got on. And then second of all, why would you have anybody around your man that you feel like you have to even question? If it's a question, then they shouldn't be around. Yes, you don't know, but if you have to question it, and if you know your man has a wonder eye, why are you bringing him around your friends? Some of y'all know y'all men be going. Some of y'all know y'all are in relationships with a man that would jump at the opportunity to fuck your friend if your friend let him. So why you bringing that man around your friend? Why you? I mean, I'm not even gonna say why you with him, because y'all bitches would date anything, honestly. But why bring him around your friend and put your friend in restriction that you're not even putting your man in? Because let me tell you something, especially if you got a friend that got a body, she can have on jeans and a sweatshirt, jeans and a hoodie, baggy sweatpants. And if she got a body, it's still going to do what it's supposed to do. It's not stopping nothing. Now you're going to even be even more mad. Your man is staring at her and she's wearing baggy boyfriend jeans and a hoodie. Now you really mad. Now who you going to be mad at? Now who you going to be mad at? Now you just going to stop inviting your friend out? Because your man got a wandering eye? Y'all will literally accept anything just to say y'all got a man. Quite literally anything.
I gotta put on a school uniform just to hang out with you and your man, then don't invite me to go. But first of all, why is your man even there to begin with? Back to the topic at hand. Girl, don't nobody want that man but you. But if you gotta enforce a dress code just to be around you and your man, then maybe the call is coming from inside the house. Barbara, you need to call Shirley. If you gotta worry about how women dress around your man, maybe you got the wrong type of friend. Maybe you got the wrong type of man. But something definitely is wrong in this scenario. Girl sat up on her phone screaming and hollering about respecting her man. Like, is you trying to convince us or you? I just opened up this app. Like, why is you yelling at me? I don't even know your man. And I never understood why women need to address the behavior of other women and not address your man. Okay? This seemed like a conversation between you and your man. And then she proceeded to say that it's not about insecurity. It definitely is. Insecurity is not in the room with us. It's most definitely in the room with you. But yeah, y'all, if y'all ever run across this woman, make sure y'all wear a paper sack around her man, because I hate for her to have to get back on here and start hooting and hollering.
My man, and I invite my female friends out, you will dress appropriately.
Are you for real? Hold on. Ooh, that's good. Let me get this right. You expect your friend group to adjust themselves around you and your relationship because you don't trust your man to keep his eyes to himself or on you. Is that correct? Because I'm not saying it's okay for your homegirls to walk around in like a bra, panties, thong, whatever around your man just because they're comfortable with you and they therefore should feel like, oh, he's not going to be looking at me, he's going to be looking at her. No, you got to make sure you're clothed in general, but to sit there and expect them to adjust what they're wearing on a night out because you're afraid your man is going to wander his eyes to look that way, I'm sorry, that just does not sit right with me. Because you cannot control what other people that are outside of your circle are wearing in that situation. So if Lil Susie in the back is wearing this adorable ass dress from fucking Fashion Nova, looking good as hell, and your man decides to appreciate that, that is your problem and his, not hers. Are you going to approach her? Are you going to tell her, hey, look, you should be wearing something more demure because there's other people's men around here? No, ma'am. No, you will not. But in your friend group, expecting them to be just dressed normally, sure, I get that. But if your friend rolls through your house or whatever, your crib, and is wearing, a cute crop top with some pants or whatever, her belly exposed, she look cute, whatever, and your man decides to look her up and down, that is an internal issue, honey, not external. You need to reflect inwards on your relationship and your man versus your homegirl who's been around through 3, 4, 5, 6 other boyfriends in the process, okay? I'm sorry. And you know what? Story time after that.
Oh, yes, that sounds like insecurity, this and that and the third. You need.
Oh, sweetie, we're not trying to convince ourselves. The equation is quite simple. I do data. I love numbers. So we're going to go with this. You not trusting your friends plus you not trusting your man equals you not trusting yourself. Because you've made all of these choices. You've made the choice to have these friends. You've made the choice to have this man. And yet you trust none of them. The only answer to that is that you don't trust yourself. So no convincing needed. You can see it coming from a mile away.
I'm with my man and I invite my female friends out, you will dress appropriately.
So now we're going to be policing what our friends wear around our man? Talking about you're going to respect me and my man by dressing appropriately. How about you talk to your man about respecting you and your friends by not looking? Because he's looking. Oh yeah, he's looking. If you're on here yelling at your phone about this, he's looking. Lady, your focus is on the wrong ones over here. She goes on to talk about, oh, how women know what they're doing when they do stuff like this and dress a certain way around their friend's man. Like, listen, more often than not, the problematic one in those types of situation is the man. Like, why do these women always think that every other woman out there wants their man? Like, girl, you are out here trying to give your friends dress codes, okay? None of us want that, I promise. She said that her friends have to wear jeans and a sweater around her man. Can you imagine? I mean, I can't imagine working up the nerve to call one of my friends like, hey, I know we're all going out tonight, but since my man is coming, can you like dress appropriately, maybe jeans and a sweater? You're out of your goddamn mind.
Out, you will dress appropriately around me and my man. You're going to respect.
No disrespect, but you sound crazy, Ma. Like, on some real shit, you don't even sound like a girl's girl. You sound like the type of girl that'll take up for your man as much as he cheats on you, as much as he does shit to you. You don't give a fuck. That's your man. Fuck your bitches. That's what you sound like. Because I'll be damned if someone that isn't my mother telling me how to fucking dress. Because if I see my homegirls with their titties out, feeling good, confident, and all of that, I'm cheering them the fuck on. And just for preference, I've been married for 8 years. And when I tell you that my husband, he'll look, but he ain't leaving, that's your problem. You're scared one of your friends is going to take your man, or they already did it. It's one or the other. Either way, you sound crazy, Ma.
My man and I invite my female friends out, you will dress appropriately.
First of all, I'm not doing all that, baby, because I could have on baggy jeans and a sweatshirt. If he's a looker, he's a looker.
You will dress appropriately around me and my man. You're going to respect that dress.
Hey there, Sugarfoot. On a scale of to he cheats and you stay to you're intimidated by other women, how insecure are you?
That's not what we doing. We're not doing that. You're going to dress appropriate when you come around me and my...
Ooh, she mad. Okay. But I'm here with you, sis. I'm here with you, sis. I am here with you. As a married woman, I 100% understand what she's saying. But if me, have to tell my friends how to dress around my man, they're not my friends. I have been with my husband 10 years. Sometime in 2025 will be 10 years. We won't have an exact date that we got together, so don't worry about that. But I have been with my husband 10 years, and out of all of my homegirls, all of my close friends, I have never had to dress code any of them. Now, maybe because I carry myself a little bit older, so the friends that I deal with, they're fairly young. Most of the time, they're at least 10 years younger than me. But when we're chilling, especially when we're just chilling in the house, my homegirl ain't finna come over here with no booty shorts. And I'm not saying that she can't, but all of my homegirls have enough respect for me to not dress that way around my husband. So I get what you're saying, sis, but also a man gonna be a man and he gonna look. Whether you're fully dressed, half naked, whether you got on a potato sack and some brown paper bags as a shoes, a man gonna look, because that's what they do. So for you to be all up in arms about your homegirl, teach your man some freaking decorum, and he gotta learn how to quickly look. Because the way it sounds like somebody has tried to hit on your man or either talk to your man. That's what it truly sounds like, because the hurt and the anger, I don't even want to say hurt, but maybe it's the anger I hear in your voice. Like, I know that hits a soft spot in your heart, and I understand, sis. But everybody ain't like that. Now, I am one of the females that would be like, I don't trust none of you bitches. But also, I do know that it's all about who you surround yourself with. If you got to tell your friend how to dress coming around you and your man, that's not your friend in the first place. And two, on the other side of the coin, who the freak are you to tell anybody how they supposed to dress? If I want to dress with my boobies and my butt hanging out as your friend, that is my prerogative. Now, your prerogative is to not have me around your man or not have me around you at all. Two sides of the same coin. They can dress however they want to dress. And if you don't like it, don't talk to them. Plain and simple. Because one thing about me, like I said, I've never had any of my female friends. I lived in Florida and I got my main Florida homegirls. Ain't none of them ever tried no crazy mess. And then even living here in Maryland, I had my main Maryland friends. Some of them I no longer talk to, but literally ain't none of them on that type of time. Like, none of them. So for you to be all angry about it, it definitely had to be somebody who you thought was close to you, somebody who you considered a best friend or a sister, because the anger that's coming from that video, baby, you're mad. And I just want to speak on you. Shorty, you cute. You popping. Like, baby, you is popping. Why we mad? You too pretty to be that mad, mama. Like, I get it. It's a lot of females out here that, you know, do low down dirty stuff, but baby, we all not like that. And literally, and also on the other side, some women just like to be naked. That's what I'm starting to realize. Don't matter how big, small, tall, whatever. I got this one homegirl. When I say she likes to be naked, she likes to be naked. But she know not to come around my man like that. She know not to step foot in my house, especially because I have young boys. It's all about how you carry yourself and the boundaries you put up. Like, baby, I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm going to give you a hug. Because you needed it. Like, it's okay. And I understand the frustration. Yeah, I understand the frustration. It's okay, baby. We're going to make it through it. It'll be all right.
This is why I don't even have friends that don't dress appropriate. Why you think...
So, I don't really get it, because I'm like, if you don't have friends that don't dress that way, then, like, are you upset about women that you don't know dressing inappropriate? I'm replying to a video, bro.
A video?
Give me a second. So, like...
I'm not upset about that.
Okay. So, the reason I'm asking is, like, if you feel some type of way about some woman that you don't know dressing a certain type of way, like, you can't control people and you can't control the world. Like, you can influence it, you know, like you're doing, and hope that other people, you know, follow suit. But if they don't, like, I don't get why you're upset, because, like, you can't make other people be your standard of modest, you know? And if you're saying that your friends already don't dress that way, then, like, what's the point of the video? Because, like, some random woman who doesn't know your man, like, she came out that night, she was dressed a certain kind of way. Like, she was not dressing specifically for your man. She was just dressing for, like, maybe any man or herself or her friends or a woman, you know? Like, so, I don't know, it's just a little interesting to me. I just don't understand.
Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. So I wanted to touch up on the fact that women like this are so dangerous, not just to themselves, not just to the friends around them, but to their daughters, to their children, right? So when she started speaking, just like midway of her speaking, I started thinking about, oh my God, what if she becomes one of those women, right? If you watch any movies really, but the show called Beauty in Black by Tyler Perry on Netflix, you know on the first episode how the mother is just this male-centered woman, and the stepdad literally weaponized the mother against the child, right, the daughter. And he was telling her, like, you know, she wants me, you know, the way she's dressing, she's the one who's trying to break us up, don't let her break us up. This woman took her daughter, she drove her in an alley in the middle of the night, probably gave her, I think it was like $20, and told her that's all I have, and told her to get the hell out of the car. So when I hear her speak like this, you know, about her friends, like, you need to make sure you dress a certain way around my man, that's my man. I'm like, no one is talking about this person becoming a mother. I get it, you know, she might be a shitty friend, or, you know, male-centered, and some people might even say she might have her reasoning, like some women be dressing kind of crazy. You know, if you're coming to my house with me and my husband, dress appropriate, right? I get all of that. But no one is talking about how somebody like this type of mentality affects the children, affects daughters, right? This person becoming a mother, and the daughter saying, hey, my dad or my stepdad or my uncle touched me, and she will say, what were you wearing? No one is even thinking about that part. Her literally asking her daughter or her niece, right? Because she even talked about her niece, right? She's like, I don't know if it was that video, but she was talking about how, you know, she doesn't let her nieces like dress a certain way. I bet you don't. So you're already policing how your nieces dress around the man of the house, right? And I'm not going to think any different when you have a daughter. So one thing also I wanted to touch up on, so two things, is how is it that we stay as women, stay taking accountability away from men? You are telling me the person that is supposed to be protecting me in the house, because they claim, you know, they want 50-50 when it comes to the financial, but when it comes to everything else in the house, you need to do everything in the house as a woman, because their other job is protecting, and that's it. So you're supposed to be protecting me. Protecting to them only means protecting when someone comes and rob the place, which rarely ever happens. And when I'm out there getting my 50% of the rent, you're not around to protect me. If I have something wrong, I gotta call the cops, right? So, which don't even make sense, right? Back in the day, we needed men to protect us from like bears and animals and stuff like that. You know, we were in the wild, right? Nowadays, it's completely different. So when they keep using these old terms that we used to use back in the day to justify women giving them free labor, that doesn't even equate to, you know, the amount of money that they're actually giving in the household, they try to use that as an excuse. So when you think about the person who's supposed to be protecting you, not just physically, but the person that is supposed to be protecting you emotionally, mentally, you are doing all this work. You're putting your friends in uncomfortable positions, your nieces in an uncomfortable position, and if she's a mother, your daughter in an uncomfortable position, all for a man who's supposed to be protecting you mentally, physically, emotionally. You are not safe with this man. If you can't see, like, okay, I'm doing too much. I'm supposed to feel safe in this relationship, right? But yeah. I wanted to touch up on that because I didn't see a lot of people talked about that. A lot of people just was just mentioning how, she's just a horrible friend and her friend shouldn't have to dress a certain way. I get that, but no one thought deeper, like further than that. And these are the people who should be child free. People who are so male centered, your whole life revolves around a man. You need to be child free. You don't deserve to have children come into the world where they're not safe with you. They're not going to be protected with you. You're just going to feed them to the wolves, to the patriarchy, to religion, for religion to tell them to dress a certain way, act a certain way. That's not going to help them keep a man, right? That's what religion tell women. But you're doing all of this. You've been auditioning, telling this man, pick me, and he picked you, and you still have to audition and work hard to stay kept. That's sad. That's tiring. I bet you sound and look exhausted. She's a beautiful woman, but you look and sound exhausted, ma'am. So, yeah. I'm not going to ramble too much. I do this a lot. Let me stop right here so I don't make this an hour video. Thank you so much for making it this far. Let me know your opinion down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.